Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Nathan Hartley, Invest in You. So today I'm going to go and give you an update on one of my portfolios with M1 Finance. If you feel like you'd like to join, you can go ahead and click the link down below. I'll give you a link for you to get a free $10 and all as well get a free $10. With Tesla, I've been up for a while. I rode that roller coaster early on, and now that I've bought in so low, there's no way that I would be able to lose money unless the stock went to zero, which is highly unlikely. I also have Uber, which I bought and I went negative with that one as well. That's a recurring pattern for me is, you buy when the company's down and beaten down, and then you get to ride that roller coaster on their way up. I'm up $444 on that. I'm up $2,500 on Tesla. My next biggest holding is Apple. I'm up $249 on that, and they're going to continue to buy and buy and buy their shares back. So you're going to have less shares outstanding, and so that value is going to go up as well as their income is going to continue to go up and expand. Next highest is Facebook. I've got a $76 profit on that, and that's going to continue to go up as well. That's really a recession-proof stock, and I feel like with them, no one's going to get rid of social media. No one's going to get rid of Instagram. People are even going to rely on that more for advertising as companies whenever you can't afford to pay for commercial ads with TV, Super Bowl, NBA, things like that. So I think that's going to be a crucial component if there is a recession, and that stock is going to go up dramatically in that case. I've also got some stock in ACB. That's a ticker symbol. I believe that whenever there's legalization, that it's going to go ahead and it's going to take off. I'm negative $356 on that, but I do continue to average down my position so that I have a lower cost in purchasing it, and I'm going to continue to do that until it profits for me. But all the rest of those, it's nothing new to me because I've done it with every single stock, and it's just something that I have to be comfortable with taking those losses until it turns that corner. I also do have some defense stocks that I do keep. LDOS, INFN, CACI, and TDG. Some of those are defense stocks, and I really think that as long as we're pumping money into the military and we're pumping money into the economy, that those are going to be stocks that are going to continue to soar, and the breadth of innovation is something that's going to continually generate money throughout the days to come. I also believe a lot in, I watched a YouTube video with Glenn Beck and Jeff Brown. I believe it was like episode 69 or something like that. They were talking about AI. They were talking about gene therapy. They were talking about electric vehicles. And one thing that really caught my eye was the CRISPR series that's going down. And that is with gene therapy being able to cure sickle cell, possibly cancer, blindness, so many different things that are on like the cusp. I believe sickle cell has been cured for like 7 or 8 months, but hasn't been FDA approved yet. And blindness in kids, they are starting to gain vision back, and those are genetic diseases as well as cancer. So they're in the middle of their first round trials, and their stock has gone up, but I still think it's way undervalued. So I'm going to start loading up on shares on that. As the money comes in, I'm putting about half of whatever I make into stock, and then the other half we pocket, and for obviously like daily living expenses and such. But if you can do something like that, that's great. If you can only do like, I recommend at least 10%. The markets are great. It's good to get some exposure to the markets, because then you can ride those hills and hit those peaks and hit those troughs, and you feel comfortable to know where your money's at. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose, because whenever the stock market goes down, you've got to keep what you have in there and then buy at a lower price, and you'll buy more of it. And then whenever the stock goes back up, you'll be higher than you ever would have been if you would have sold. If you sell whenever the market is low, you will lose, and that's been proven time and time again. I can't stress to you guys enough how much investing is going to change your life, and if you can just do a little bit and do a little bit of research, don't take anyone's stocks as the word of gold. Do your own research. I'm not giving any investment advice. If you want to follow my M1 Finance and my Robinhood, I've got links down below. If anyone wants me to share you my pies and what I have, I'm more than willing to do that. I want everyone to enjoy the progress, and I want everyone to take those stairs to get where they want to be. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a good one, guys.